I don't know
Okay,
if she wants to do it, but
we're live now.
there it is. Welcome to the Manic Money Finance channel. Yeah, this is where we show you
Manic Money
make money.
Finance. Oh yes, this is the
We're
only
not
place to
financial
be.
advisors.
And this is not financial advice.
We're just showing you how we make money. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna trust a guy with a horseshoe mustache and a wig?
I don't know, but I don't trust anybody.
I trust my mama.
No, there's only certain people I trust, but
You can always trust your mama.
how about that Bitcoin?
Yeah, that Bitcoin was
You can
insane.
trust the charts.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Gotta love it.
Yeah,
Dude.
I didn't see anything. The system was lagging.
Yeah, that was
How's it now? Is it good?
no, Discord basically said you got disconnected and then it rebooted us. The live stream is still going. It was just on Discord's end, I guess. That was weird because even I started lagging. I was moving my head back and forth, and it was like chink, chink, chink.
Yeah, this is an issue.
Yeah, I know. I can hardline in
Are we
now.
still live?
Oh yeah, we're still live. We stayed live. Yeah.
All right. Well,
No.
little technical difficulties there. Now it's running smooth.
Yeah, I don't even bother checking Restream because it'll show on the tab on the browser. It's in these bold parentheses live. So we're gonna talk about Bitcoin. Corey's prediction played out perfectly. Perfectly.
Right. That was if you watched the stream last time, we talked about the 786, right? We can go watch the video if you want, right? You want me to pull that up? Let's watch the video real quick. We can talk about what we were talking about there. Right?
Are you gonna pull up the actual video?
Well, currently the thesis that we talked about
feedback, mic echo.
is that I'm bullish, right? And we're going back from the last stream. We want to see this 786 hold on the 4 hour, right? That's the reason why I bought at that level, right? It's like, oh, why did I even buy at that level? Well, because isn't that kind of trippy? I'll bring it so you can see it easy. Right to that wick. Exactly to that wick and exactly to that wick. Is it a coincidence that price went exactly to the 786? No. Come on. Okay. This is what we talk about. It's the algorithm, right? If we're bullish, right? If this fails, then expect lower prices, right? This is what we're looking for, the bullish model right now. If this decides to hold, we're going to see the 786 hold its line, and we are already seeing, right? We're already seeing a strong response off that 786, right? We don't even need it to go to new highs if you're leverage trading, right? We could have been sniping that position, eyeing it, and we could even anticipate for it to come up to the 21 and decide to continue going down. It's still a solid trade on the 4 hour, right? Yeah, and so how did we know that, right? And this is the time-based algorithmic price action, It's not really a secret, ICT teaches this stuff, right? I'm just showing you what I've learned, right? Factor this whole thing. If it's not the right time, it's low probability. You already have odds are not in your favor, right? If it's not the right time, if it's a holiday, right, a banking holiday, even during the week, it's going to mess things up. It's not the right time, especially with crypto, because mostly the stock market's closed down, the big money's not there, right? And this whatever is running price action, and it does it to the Nasdaq too. It's not buying and selling pressure. It's a computer model. So, and they have to play in the rules of the game, right? We're showing you the rules of the game, right? You know how you like playing Call of Duty and are going to different maps. Like players can do all these weird different things, right, in the map, but they have to stay in the map. And if you know the map, right,
Did you just
you know the map and the
drop?
layout of the game, you already have an
Did
advantage.
you just drop a Call of Duty reference?
Oh yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, he didn't see that one coming. But yeah, it's like, you know, in the video game, it's the same thing. It's like you have certain parameters of the game that you know, all the players have to follow the rules of the game, whether they know it or not, you know. And usually the people that know the map better, you know, obviously play better than, you know, the noobs are in the game.
What if
That's
you're
what this
what if
is,
you're a
right?
billionaire and you can just influence the price of Bitcoin by being a billionaire?
Well, do you really think they can do it? You really think that's how it works,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know. I know politicians can affect Bitcoin. If Kamala Harris says we're going after all you Bitcoin people,
I don't know. The longer I spend time in this, it's just it's fascinating in a way. Definitely. I mean, even the stock market moves the same way. All the rules that we teach here, yeah, I talk about Bitcoin a lot because you know I'm crypto Corey, but the same rules apply to the Nasdaq, right? Same rules apply to the S&P,
I'll
right? Same rules apply to Nvidia. Are we losing you? We're losing you.
came back. I don't know why it's doing this.
All right.
Discord is acting up today. It might
Because
be
we're giving away the sauce.
my internet connection, but I really don't think so.
Shouldn't be that. I mean, I'm gonna check mine right now.
I don't know. I have to get a couple things, but by this time next week,
Yeah, I'm running at 350 megabits per second. So
yeah. This time next week, we're gonna be hardwired in and on the new PC. So I literally
yeah,
spent the last 3 nights downloading drivers and utilities and getting Windows 11 running and everything else. So it's you know you really want your NVIDIA drivers, and I had to upgrade the motherboard BIOS. So it's been a thing. It's been a,
yeah, we're working through the technical difficulties. Obviously, with this new channel, we only got what 7, 8 subscribers. You know, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we're giving away a lot of this stuff, right? People charging money for this out here.
yeah. Yeah, we should be charging you money. That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, but all you need to do is subscribe. That's it.
Oh man.
Right? Look at this Nvidia kind of thing, right? That's what everybody's looking at right here. We kind of like do this little bing bong thing in here,
Bing
and
bong.
then shoot on out.
Holy shit, we do.
That's the projection.
We do have 7 subscribers. That's wild.
That's it. Shout out to the 7 subscribers already. You already know. You're getting in on the ground level. I'm telling you. Pretty soon you're gonna have to pay for membership. Who knows?
I mean, shout out to 6 subscribers because I'm one of them.
I'm like 2 of them, I think.
Oh man. Hey man, gotta pump up those numbers somehow. You know what? When my sister gets home, I'm making
So
her
shout out to Steve.
Steve.
I know Steve's a subscriber. Yeah.
Steve.
Oh yeah. Right. Nvidia. I'm seeing bullishness, right? Right.
Yes, Nvidia.
I'm watching this though. Be careful, because it's not really a Head and Shoulders, but it almost looks like it's starting to form some weird kind of Head and Shoulders vibes. If this pops up here and then comes back in here and does this, I'd be watching. Be a little careful there. That's a possibility, and we know that Head and Shoulders patterns, right? You're really just playing a bear flag, right? That's what the Head and Shoulders pattern really is. We want to break it down. Talked about Adobe.
Yeah, breaking down the Head and Shoulders pattern.
And we're looking for. You still there, Mike?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Adobe was interesting. They dropped earnings Thursday night, and you could tell, like, if you look at the
Mike, you still there?
yeah, you don't hear me?
Funny Mike, do you read me?
Yeah, I'm here. You just you're not. It's not coming through to you. You got me? You got me, Corey.
You still there?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we just gotta disconnect and reconnect, I guess.
Yeah, I don't
And then
know.
it fixes all the problems.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so yeah.
this is literally the only.
Where did we leave off?
We were talking about Adobe. So Thursday afternoon,
Okay.
they dropped their earnings. 4 or 5 p.m. They dropped the figures. I think they started their earnings call at 4:30, but at 4:10 the damage was done. Can you zoom in on that chart? It's freaking insane. So this is the only time that I believe that charting and technical analysis can kind of bite you in the tushy. So, I mean, do you see that?
Why is that?
You see that right there?
We're waiting for this fair value gap, remember? That's what we talked about.
Oh yeah. I don't know, but still,
Right?
that was an insane movement, right? So the earnings,
We were talking about it was going to do that before. We didn't even need to know the earnings, right? That's what we talked about in the last stream,
yeah, you see that gap?
right? Yeah, this big gap down here, midpoint, and it's a 618, right? Because it's 618 retracement. So we got confluence there, and that's why we sit on our hands. Don't enter. You see the green candles, right? I know I did. I made the same mistakes when I first started doing this. And that's why we talk about time. Time is so important, right? You sit on your hands when it's not in the right time, and right then and there. I mean, we're still waiting for this gap, right? We're waiting for this this midpoint, that's our entry, right? We're honestly, I'm going to start averaging in as soon as we get into here, right? Little bits. As soon as you get into this gap, that's when you want to start adding into this position. We're still eyeing it, right? So steady, wait for it, right? All right, we still are waiting for that entry. But I mean, yeah, this is a solid trade. What was it, right? This is like a 1-to-4, I think I remember.
1-to-4 risk reward ratio.
Yeah. Yeah, this is yeah. Yeah. It usually shows it, but I have to go out further, I guess. But yeah, this is like a daily play, I would say. Right? Weren't we eyeing this on the daily?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's this gap. It was this gap right here on the daily that did it. Oh, that's annoying, right? But yeah, we're eyeing this gap. I mean, technically, this kind of reached into it already,
a little bit.
but now they're below the 200.
Well,
Right?
I think we were yeah, we definitely looked at the middle of that gap, and it didn't get down to that point. So you think there's more downside here?
I'm waiting for the midpoint of the buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, fair value gap there.
I mean, as far as the quarterly performance went for their earnings, it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's just messing with people right now. Like the markets are, I mean, September.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
You know?
But
Nothing makes sense. It's on seek and destroy mode. You know, everybody's gonna be expecting it to do one thing. It's gonna do the opposite.
yeah, I don't know. That's Oracle, but yeah, Adobe was all about the fact that their management had like really soft guidance and like kind of an awkward earnings call. It was weird. They were like very much like, oh well, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, and they're just very strange delivery on the earnings call. Whereas like Oracle came out like rock stars, and they were just like, yeah, we made money. We told you guys we're gonna make more money. We're gonna make all the money.
Right?
Oh, plus the dividend too. The dividend's nice.
I gotta put this out to the people here.
To the peoples.
Yeah, I gotta get some people to join the stream. Hopefully, I mean, we can just keep doing this. People are, they'll start joining.
Oh yeah, yeah. With I got my signature rubber ducky. This guy right here. He's gonna pull in that 18 and under crowd.
What?
What?
That's weird.
No.
Huh?
Just because I wear a wig doesn't mean I'm like Dr. Disrespect.
Whoa!
Don't drop into my DMs unless you over 21.
I'm just sending this out there to a lot of people, and they're joining now, and they're like, "What is going on?"
Oh yeah, it's fine. This is just me ad libbing. Nothing I say. The yada yada.
Should be misconstrued as financial advice.
It is just all comedy.
Oracle, right?
Oracle, yeah, that Crazy. Oracle. You back?
You still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Now we're good.
Yes, we are. We're always good. That was weird. I don't know
Yeah, it's
what.
doing some weird stuff.
It might be my fault. No, it's not my fault. Because I'm on the internet with the other PC, but I'm hardwired in. I can't hardwire in with this laptop. I can't hardwire in with this laptop.
How many megabits you getting per second here?
On I don't know how to see that.
Unreal.
I'd have to go into like network and internet settings. I don't really want to do anything because I just basically this laptop right now is just dedicated to this live stream. Like I'm letting you pull up the charts.
It seems like it's working good now.
It keeps like hiccuping. It's strange. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I have to get some stuff. I have to get a longer Thunderbolt cable and get all the accounts booted up on the new PC. But the new PC is hardwired in and it has the best internet connection now. Like I said, I have to get a few things. Because basically
we're gonna watch this stream in 5 years and we're gonna be like, wow, look at how far we've come.
Well, yeah, because from our beach house in the Ozarks.
One of them.
Because Miami will be underwater.
Yeah, I mean, it's been above water for a while, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going underwater anytime soon.
Hey, man, past success is not indicative of future success.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm a charts guy, so I'm gonna use the past, and I'm gonna go off of statistics and probabilities because that's how I run.
I know. I'm sick and tired of women judging me for my past. It's like, yeah, I don't even want to get into it. I was gonna make some jokes, but let's just get into the to the chart. So see, this is the opposite.
Why don't we talk about Oracle?
Opposite of Adobe. Similar earnings. An EPS.
Oh, you got this for a second?
Yeah, it was the earnings per share.
Yeah, check on the ribs.
A rib. So it was the earnings per share beat by a substantial amount. Or actually, really not by probably 5 cents per share. It wasn't a crazy earnings surprise. Still, Oracle just went nuts in aftermarket. It all comes down to the earnings calls I'm starting to see. So you'll have companies like Robinhood that put out good earnings. Obviously, if Wall Street and investors at large are expecting stellar, record-breaking earnings, and you get, a modest earnings surprise, that could definitely tank the price for a couple days. But with this one, that modest earnings surprise came with a earnings call where these executives were basically like rock stars saying, we're going to make more money, all the money. Dividends will be going up. AI. And it's glitching again. I can't wait to actually check out the stream later and see if these glitches are actually playing out like they are for us on this end. Because this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had another hiccup while you were gone.
Seems like that's the case today with the stream.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Probably just nothing at the moment, because at least we're able to get most of it across, and there'll just be like a little boop, boop. But what are you gonna do? Maybe the old lady next door is streaming Call of Duty or something.
Hacking. Yeah, she hacked your internet.
Yeah, well, it's actually her internet.
So yeah, this red candle on the daily looks sketchy. That's all I gotta say.
On Oracle, the daily red candle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it careened up to I think it had $170 that day, and then it freaking came right back down.
It looks like a top.
Well, it's actually kind of funny what I've noticed when I was looking at these earnings is because I was studying these ones more than I normally do because we talked about them on stream. But it seemed like no matter what direction it moved, if you were able to jump in on the rebound, so like if you bought some short-term Oracle puts, because a lot of people can't actually short sell stock efficiently due to us not having tons of money. But if you bought some short-term Oracle puts when this thing was hitting $170 a share, because let's face it, that's insane. There's no reason for a stock price with a fair value of a $98 to be trading almost double its fair value. I mean, you could have bought puts and you could have made a ridiculous amount of money. And with Adobe, for instance, too, I mean, I think they hit rock bottom before market opened or shortly after market opened, and then they careened right up. So you could have just like bought shares at the bottom. You know, these earnings tend to come with exaggerated overreactions, and they do correct. What are those little smiley faces?
Yeah, we love round bottoms because they make us money.
I'm gonna go get my water real quick.
All right, so yeah, I mean, judging on the chart, I would say yeah, that big red candle's sketchy, but you know, I would assume that a lot of traders are probably trying to short this right now. That's what that candle was. It took out a lot of the shorts, so I would be looking for a retracement here, right? Let's pull up the 1 hour. See, right? Okay, so that's promising, to be honest with you. See, look at this, how we got this strong reaction above the 21, and we came back, and price is now touching the 21. And we have RSI in the oversold region as well. So 1 hour, I mean, the moving averages are a little spread out. That's all I would say. We got a little spread out here. I would it's like a spring. It's ready to blow up. So it's already done. It's already done its move, right? It's spread out, right? We want to see these moving averages come back tight together. Tight like a tiger, you know? So look for that sideways movement, right? Look for it to make a flag here. And we kind of already had this big gap here. I wouldn't be surprised if we come back down into that gap. All right, let's look at it. Pull it up. All right. I'll zoom in so we can get a little bit more accurate here. Oh, right, we're going to get that wick from the previous candle.
John Wick.
And we're going to go to this, the next candle after the gap, right? So the previous candle before the gap and the candle that's after, right? And we're going to outline the midway point of that gap, right? And we're also going to grab our Fibonacci tool and we're going to pull from the low of the impulse all the way to the high of this candle, right? And would you look at that?
Just look at it.
Right into the golden pocket, right? So this stocks is different from crypto. But yeah, look for 618 retracement, right? That would just be the wick of this gap, right? See how the candle is the wick of the 618 right there? So that would be an area for an entry, right? Retracement. They call it the dealer's range. I would see, I mean, I prefer to buy red candles. I know they're scary, but
Hell yeah.
that's the name of the game. We buy red candles and we sell green candles.
Yeah.
You know?
You know? You think red flags ever stop me?
When they should have.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
It wasn't time. See, time.
Oh,
Time is the biggest factor. It doesn't matter whether it's trading or anything in life. If it ain't time, it ain't time.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's
Anything else you want to go through?
Man U. Manchester United. Remember?
Man U.
This one was more interesting. I mean,
Man, you said it was going up.
well, actually, no. I said if we're in a normal market with normal people, and like this will tank because they don't make money, and that's exactly what happened. They had a worse loss than expected, but this one was interesting because this was probably the easiest moneymaker out of all of them. You know what I mean? This
Bang, right?
Yeah, this was the easiest moneymaker out of all of them. They reported in the morning. Yes, the morning on Wednesday. And it was just, brown. And it went down to 15. It hit a 14.99. Right at that 15 level. It was the absolute best to buy. And as you can see right there at the bottom, you got 2 chances to jump in. 2 chances down there. See, when it first hits that lower level, and then it kind of started to correct a bit, and then it booped back down to it. Not quite to where it hit the first time, but it definitely bopped back down to it again. And that you could see that 15 was a level of support for it. So if you had jumped in a couple hours, you could have got, 10%.
That's how it could be.
Even more if you had bought the call options.
So I'm going to show you here. So this is like, they call it pyramiding, right? Another tactic. A lot of these people try to charge you money to learn this stuff. I'm going to show it to you right now for free. Okay, so we have the Fibonacci. We have an impulse, right? And we measure from the bottom of the impulse, which is the bottom of the move, to the top of the move. It's that easy. It's just a drag and drop kind of thing. And the way we set up our Fibonacci is very important, right? It's important we have the 786 on our Fibonacci. We have the 706. And we have the 618, all right? This is what's known as the golden pocket. It's known as the dealer's range, right? A tactic that you can use, right, is set up limit orders, right? You could set up a limit order. And even if you had been measured from this impulse, right, you'd still have caught some of the move, right? But I'm measuring from up here, right? So as it's going to 618, boom, a limit order fills for $15.16, right? You're not even at your phone. You've set this up, whatever. You set this up a week ago because this is a daily time frame, and each candle represents a day. So you set this up a month ago, right? And you're just waiting for the notification to come on your phone and saying, "Oh, order filled." It's that easy, right? You shouldn't be looking and trying to mark it in like the 1 minute and all this other stuff. Right? Trust me, I did it. I get it, right? I made the same mistakes. So now you also have another order at the 706, right? And this order is twice the size of the first order, right? it's much larger because now we're getting into more of a discount, right? And the third one, which is 786, right, which would be 14, that one didn't get hit this time, right? But the 786 is even larger than the first two orders, right? And you have stop loss below the low back here, right? Right? Making sure you're keeping your risk in check when you do something like this, right? So I mean, even if the 886 fails, I would cancel the trade and get out. You know, that could be your stop loss. If the 786 fails, you're pretty much the trade might as well be over, right?
I mean, you don't just
So
hold the bag and average down and
in this range,
pour your
right,
life
if the
savings.
786 fails, yeah, I would only try to keep 1%. We're talking about 1% maybe. I mean, if you're trying to keep your money, trying to keep your account, I mean, you want to keep it at 1%. It sucks in the beginning, right? But you're risking 1% to make 3%. Like today, I made 4%. I know it's not a lot, right? $25 off of $500 trade there. I mean, it's a little bit more than 4%, but you can't get greedy in this game if you want to last, right?
I feel
If you're looking for a guy that's going to show you how to blow up your account, well, I'm sorry, you're not going to find it here, dude. I mean, you're looking at, I'm going to give you the reality of this. You know, you're going to be working with $10, $20 trades in the beginning.
I can show someone
with
how
a
to
small, humble account.
I can show someone how to blow up an account.
Yeah,
I've done it.
just maximum leverage and put all your margin in there. You know,
That's the nice thing about a stock account is you're not going to get leverage. A traditional brokerage account.
you know. My suggestion, if you're gonna do that, and I hope this is not offensive. It's not offensive to anybody, but if you're gonna do that, you might as well just go to the casino, right? Because you're gonna get free drinks, and if you lose a lot of money, the casino is gonna call you and be like, "Hey, we know you lost a lot, so here's some free tickets to Disneyland." At least the casino is gonna do that for you. The brokerage ain't gonna call you and be like, "Hey, we know you lost a lot of money, but we got these tickets on a cruise."
I mean, no, the brokerage.
That's just
The brokerage is going to be like, we saw that you lost a bunch of money and now you're not trading with us again. So we're going to spend a little bit of money and bombard you with YouTube ads.
That's it. So yeah, if you're gonna do that,
Yes.
we're not focusing on like the shiny stuff over there. Like it's easy to get distracted, right? 20, 30%, that thing went up. It's nice when you get those, yeah, but to get them, you it's not really like it's not going to happen all the time. We're looking for something that we can take from the market on a consistent basis, right? And through time, consistencies, they pay off.
Not me. I can fix her.
But,
I'm making jokes, people. These are just jokes. Trying to keep
so,
it light.
yeah.
Oh.
So you can average into those positions into the dealer's range. That's a nice, and you can just set it up, walk away, right? You have to, and then you get an email notification like, oh yeah, my order filled. That's it. Like it should be that stress free. You're learning how to trade to do nothing. So why are you doing so much? right? That's why we're trading. We don't want to work anymore.
No, I'm sick of it. I had to. Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
why are you putting so much effort into it?
My day yesterday was absolutely insane.
Oh, driving that truck.
Oh yes. Yep. Driving that truck from Long Island to Connecticut because I'm over here on the East Coast. And yeah, let me just tell you what.
It's like 4 hours, right?
Yeah, I mean, it took 4 hours because I had to stop and fuel up. And yeah, that didn't, put def in it because it needs DEF, which is so
You know,
yeah.
and stop at the bar, you know, to have a couple drinks. You know, you might as well.
No, yeah, driving a 27,000-pound dumpster truck with 3 dumpsters all strapped to the back of it. Yeah, let's go.
No, you're not drinking while you're driving.
Just
Like you just stopped at a bar.
drinking and then drive.
Yeah, that's different, dude.
All right, this
You gotta understand how like the law works, dude. They do everything by the word.
yes, this is not life advice. We are not life
This
advisors.
is this. Yeah, don't drink and drive. That's
Yes,
yeah.
drinking and driving's bad. There's a lot of mad mothers that'll tell you that too. They're so mad. I don't know if anybody will get that
No,
reference.
yeah, mad like crazy
Yeah, like mothers against drunk driving.
with a double D.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, demonetized.
No, nonsense. People love this stuff. It's all jokes. When it's in comedy, like you can say anything. Like there's dudes on YouTube that make jokes about, picking up yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, let's just not go there. Instead.
Yeah. So, is there another stock you want to go down?
I
Look
think
at-
you want to
I
talk
don't know,
about
let's look-
Aerodrome Finance.
Yeah, you read my mind there.
Did I really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I am
So yeah, that. Oh my god, this thing is ripping. Yeah.
I am a psychic.
But-
That's crazy that
So I
green
mean,
candle.
we talked about it in the last stream. I can't remember what. I believe. Yeah, we're pretty sure we talked about it in the last stream.
Yes.
And if you took the trade, it's awesome, right?
You said it was going to
Right. It was like.
keep going.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
gonna be. That's a solid trade right there. I already took my profits, so looking for another entry.
Nice. Another entry, Corey?
Yeah, wait for this pullback. I just don't like how far the price is from the 21, and look how much these are spread out. Right? I mean, it could do what it did there. Look at that. But see, look, once it made the move, the price came back and it touched the moving average before it went, right? And it kept going. Right? We can look at this right here. Price is far from the 21. We can anticipate one of two things, right? Price coming down to touch it, or the moving average to come up and touch it, right?
I know one thing.
One of two things are going to happen.
There's one thing you can definitely count on. That's I'm going to touch myself tonight.
You still there?
Yep. Did you hear my joke?
No, it all broke up.
Oh, because you were talking about the price touching the moving average and like what you can count on and stuff. And I said you can definitely count on me touching myself tonight.
Damn. Yeah,
You're allowed to say that though. You're allowed to say that, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Ryan Reynolds said it in Deadpool. And that's a family movie.
That's a family movie. I'm kind of pissed I sold Aerodrome so soon.
Yeah, honestly, with the way Bitcoin's ripping and stuff, I definitely would have held, and I probably would have went on StockTwits and said it's gonna go 10 times, and you're a fool if you sell before that, and try to get everyone all
Yep.
riled up.
Yeah, I took my money and ran.
I mean, I don't blame you. That's how there's tons of successful traders. They just take their money and run after 10%. Like I don't care what it does after that. I've already made my money.
Look at this meme coin, right? I know this is a meme coin, super high risk. Just understand that these are more like gambling. Low probability, super easy to manipulate it, but look at that flag, right?
Boom. You're gonna say Bohm is a meme
Yeah,
coin?
book of meme.
Dude, just because it says meme doesn't mean it's a meme coin.
And look, it's making a higher low.
So you're saying just because it's called Book of Meme that it's a meme coin?
It's a meme coin. Look at Yeah, why isn't it a meme coin? Tell us.
I don't know. I have to do some research on Book of Meme. But yeah, I know you were talking about Aerodrome though. That's kind of like crazy. You were talking about Aerodrome literally like 2 or 3 days ago. I was saying XRP.
Yeah, and XRP. Yeah, we talked about that one too. That's kind of nothing. That's what I think. Right? I mean, technically, this flag is broken out, right?
Oh, is that a daily?
And the measure move of the flag. I mean, you really can't do this with XRP because it's XRP. It's manipulated.
I'm waiting for
But
them.
yeah, you're looking at 63 cents
I'm
for XRP.
I'm waiting for them to be relisted on Robinhood. I think that's going to be huge for them. What chart is that? The daily chart? Are you looking at like the?
How about now?
How about now? Were you looking at the daily chart, or was that the weekly or something, or is that just from the past week?
What, XRP?
Oh, from the past week. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Cause like you said, it is XRP, so we could be hitting the high of that last parabolic level, which is basically just a penny from now, and it could just hammer down.
That's what I don't trust anything right now.
Autumn.
Who is it? Who is it?
That's exactly what my dog would have done. See, I have you on the headphones. I use the headphones pretty religiously, because
yeah.
I live with people who are not home. Plus, I don't want to catch your audio on my mic. There he is. There he is.
Oh, it's failing.
It's not failing. It's just being a word I can't use right now.
It's no good.
I don't know. I mean, I can try like reinitiating Discord. Reinitiating the video call from my end. Like just totally closing it down and restarting. But it definitely is a Discord issue. It keeps saying like Discord is glitching out. We're patching you back in. You know, like it's definitely not us. I swear this never happens. How do you keep your mic from picking up the speakers?
I just turned it down low.
Really? Oh, that's why Autumn didn't know what was going on.
Oh no, I mean it's relative. It's a good volume. I would say like 20 decibels.
Okay, so the mic doesn't pick it up. I know. I have to get.
Yeah, it's just small.
But how come my mic is picking me up when I'm back here?
You could change that with the settings.
I'm gay.
There's switches on the bottom of the mic, and it has like a curve to it. I think those are just for the EQ on that one. But
my mic doesn't have that. Yeah, this whole time we've still been live. That's a crazy thing.
it's live.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It'll work, I guess. I'm gonna attempt it. It is definitely my internet. My internet is working slow. Like I should have been able to jump back on that in a half second, but like I said, I'm gonna take a couple steps to alleviate the situation, and hopefully next Friday stream, maybe Sunday stream, maybe. I'm gonna have to do a little finagling, but I could be able to possibly get us going for Sunday on this thing, on this new PC.
Sweet.
Yeah. It'll take a little bit of effort. I might have to rob an old lady at the ATM, but I mean, yeah, just kidding. But yeah, it's good times. Good times. So I have some bottom plays.
Oh yeah. What could those be?
For the record, we can see that.
And yeah, this thing's lagging hard now.
I know. I reestablished a video call and restarted the app and everything, and yeah, I mean, this is one of those streams where I'm actually going to go back and watch this to see just how bad it was. Holy crap! Fred finally made an appearance. Fred.
There it is.
Fred. Yeah. Because the way my camera is, so when my dog's over by me, you can't see him because this channel is when I'm streaming and it's all about me. So right, Fred. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but so Zomedica was the first bottom play. If you want to just keep going, like nothing's happening.
Yeah, what is the ticker?
ZOM. Yes, I know. This is like an animal pharmaceutical, veterinarian pharmaceutical. ZOM.
What is it?
ZOM. M as in Mike.
M.
M as in me. Me. Yes. Bottom play number 1. And I mean, you see, this is quite the bottom. Yeah, it's a wild chart, right? Hey.
Yo.
Yeah. So ZOM.
Still good?
Yeah. It just hiccups.
Okay.
We come back 3 seconds later. But yeah, this is a veterinarian health company, and they have this crazy platform for testing samples right at the vet office instead of them having to send it out. So this company is pretty interesting because they're actually listed on the New York Stock Exchange, and they look like an over-the-counter. But it's like
crazy.
Their share price is 13 cents a share. It's a bottom play because they're at a point now where they're basically breaking even or making profit every quarter. And their executives wanted to do a reverse split, but because they've sold so many shares to retail voted against it. And the institutions don't own a lot of shares, so retail basically controls it now. It's a very rare, unicorn in the stock market. So, yeah. So, and plus you can get a lot of shares for a very little amount of money. So that's why Zomedica is my first bottom play.
All right. What's the next one?
My next bottom play is going to be HUSA. We've actually talked about HUSA before. Houston American Energy.
Houston.
Yeah, HUSA, Houston American Energy Corporation, HUSA. HUSA! That probably came through real loud. My little thing on my interface turned red when I did that.
Yeah, it's like turning. It looks like that's been a bottom for a while.
No, I mean, this thing went nuts when oil prices started skyrocketing and the war in the Middle East was ramping up. This thing.
Oh, you got this for a second?
Yeah. So HUSA went kind of nuts for a while here when the war in the Middle East ramped up and oil prices started going crazy. HUSA is kind of a weird company because there's only 2 or 3 employees, and we are glitching again. Hello? What is going on here? Oh, my video cut out. Jesus. Hold on. You gotta Tweak the settings. We got to tweak the settings here. Well, apparently I am a faceless Discord. So, Hoos is an interesting one because there's only 2 employees. Basically, they deal in oil rights. They have several different oil fields. The rights to several different oil fields. There's one in Colombia, and of course, they have some stuff in Houston. Basically, the company doesn't make all that much money, but they benefit immensely from oil prices going up. And I just think that's it's a bottom play because it's severely oversold. It's bouncing around that $1 range. Yeah. So my video cut out.
We lose you.
No, I mean you can hear me, right? You can hear me? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like that.
It keeps disconnecting.
I mean, it should have been. Oh Jesus! Now what's going on? Now we're both just video. Oh snap! All right, we're bringing up the crappy laptop video. Apparently, my camera died.
Yeah, we're getting all these technical difficulties.
And the unfortunate thing is, it's probably all on my end.
Yeah.
Yes,
Working them out.
Yes, Corey lives in the middle of nowhere, but he has Starlink. I live in the middle of Connecticut, and I'm on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, right now your camera's better than mine.
Yeah, it's because, Starlink is superior.
No, I mean the camera thing just because I'm on my laptop camera. It's garbage. It does this weird
I gotta
out thing.
Get up mad early tomorrow and jump out of airplane.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still making ribs though, right?
Yeah. Well, they're lamb breasts. So
Whoa.
They're actually cheaper than ribs. Believe that?
The vegans are gonna be angry at us, bro.
Yeah, well, they're pretty good, I gotta say.
I mean, hey, to each their own. I'm sure they're very tasty. But yeah, I was just kind of talking about Husa. But I mean, honestly, we can talk about bottom plays on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Because
once we get this dialed in a little bit better.
No, it's all on my end. Like I'm hardlined into the new PC. I can go and get the cables I need because basically I can't put my camera here if I'm using the new PC. I don't have the accounts booted up on here. So it's just, I mean, we could try it right now, but not with my camera dead. So that's the other thing is I really want to get a hardline power cord, something that I can get into this camera. So it'll basically just stay on the whole time. Because even though
you got to have that.
Well, even though it's connected with a Thunderbolt cable and I can connect it to the new PC, it's not long enough. I end up having to put it like over there. So I get like a side shot of me in order for it to work. And then, of course, comes the whole the interface issue, too. So I'm basically going to have to restructure this whole thing. My laptop's going to become secondary. It might actually just be used for laptop things, but It's one of
That's
those
how it
things.
goes.
Yeah, I mean Friday's basically just a good recap day to talk about the earnings plays, Aerodrome. I mean, basically, if you watched our last live stream and you had bought Aerodrome, like Corey you said, you had gone off of his Bitcoin price predictions, you know, and then you jumped into you followed those earnings plays that I was talking about. I mean, heck, I mean I called 2 out of 3, so it's not bad. Adobe,
Right.
yeah.
That's trading. You're gonna get you're gonna get them wrong,
Yeah.
So
But I mean, Oracle went so right that I mean, it would have overridden anything. It was massive gains. Oh,
massive gains on Oracle, massive gains on Aerodrome, massive gains on Bitcoin. I mean, what else could you want? You know what I'm saying?
right now, I would like to have some of those ribs.
Right. Well, get a plane, fly out here.
Yeah, no,
I've just been barbecuing.
go.
I love it. Right now, it's been about 86, 88 degrees during the afternoon. Sunny,
Nice.
not a cloud in the sky.
You know what's crazy? It was like 83 here today.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
That's a first.
it's gonna be like a hot sunny weekend here too. Yeah, I know. And I had to go up into an attic today. Luckily, it was just a sales consultation. But
Was he at least respectful?
it was, dude, my general manager of my company went out because it's the office manager's son, and he basically put a master class on salesmanship. It was good. It was good. Basically, he told this guy he needed insulation after like a quick, oh, there's some moisture stuff going on. There's some venting issues, and the fiberglass looks like crap. Blah blah blah. He did some like explaining things that we do, these meta, analogies and stuff. And this dude, like he said,
confuse him.
no, not at all. No. It basically try to explain to people why, like when hot air rises into your attic, how it can cause problems, and from your conditioned space, and how you're wasting money. And that, like when he said, "Oh, like, do you want to do the insulation?" The dude was like, "Yep, let's do it."
Yeah,
It's an easy attic.
that's what you gotta do.
It's an easy attic. There's like one recess can, and yeah, money. One day. Oh,
That's it.
oh yes, it's gonna be lots.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to leave the stream off.
Oh yeah, 100%. This was yeah, a thing. This was a stream.
This is just a recap, what we showed you last, and
Yeah,
what we're gonna show you next. We're obviously I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. 62K is a target, right? That's where we're going.
heck to the yeah. Heck to the yeah. And I'll get yeah. So you think 62K this weekend?
Oh yeah.
That's your prediction?
Oh, I don't know. Weekends are they're very unpredictable, but with how things are going, yeah, I think we were supposed to go up to 113 within that hour, but it didn't happen. So,
oh, jokes, people, jokes. Good times.
but yeah, this has been another great stream. Make sure, you're journaling all your trades. If you want to get better, you better be taking notes, Be super hyper critical about what you do.
Yes, always reflect.
That's path to success.
Yes, always reflect.
All right, I gotta make these ribs. With that, we'll see you in the next stream. All right.
Manic Money out.
Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, subscribe